Hello viewers and welcome to my kitchen once again. We were just filming a new episode and Honza said let's do a quick Q&A on our Instagram Real Honest Guide. So I'm gonna flip through the questions and try to answer them as honestly as possible as usual. I'll go quick. Stones or Beatles? Stones. Favorite holiday destination? New Jersey and Romania. What is your next destination for traveling? I hope Romania. What is your favorite city to visit outside of Czech Republic? But no. Is lockdown over in Prague? Sort of. What did you guys study? High schools, universities. Are there any plans for Honest Guide merch? We always talk about it. What do you think about current decrease in rent prices? Do you think it will last? I doubt it. What's up? Not much. If you could be any animal, what would you be? Never thought of that. What is the best food to eat near IP Pavlova? I don't know. What's your favorite Czech beer brand? I really enjoy your video. Well, thank you. My favorite beer brand? I don't know. Well, Plzeň. Have you ever been to Brazil? No, but Honza has. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself in 2025, hopefully. Where do you want to visit once this is over? Romania. Can a student renew his visa from his home country? I have no clue. How many languages do you and Honza speak? German. English. Czech. Slovak. Well, I'm fluent in Spanish. Are you gay? No, maybe. What is the procedure to renew the student's visa? Oh, come on, man. You've asked already. I really don't know. I'm sorry. As the age of kids start learning English at school, a fan from Japan. Well, we both started at the age of 9 or 8, I believe, and earlier, 6. And there you go. That's the quality of our school system. How do you like craft beers, IPAs? Not much. Love your sunglasses. Which brand are they? They're named by the inventors of them, after Mr. Ray and after Mr. Ben. Yannick and Honza in 5 years will hopefully not be in jail. Are you married? No. How about making a video about the best pubs in Český Krumlov? Maybe. Favorite place in Prague? My kitchen. Where did you buy your roll backpack? I love it. It's from my friends at Brasy. And they will love if you give them a shout out. Why are you wearing a suit? Because we were filming an HGNN episode. Coming soon. That's why we're filming this, because I told Honza I want to edit it, and he said, well, what am I gonna edit? So he said, let's make a Q&A. That's why we're doing this. Why don't you wear a suit more often with the smiley face with hearts? I know, that's what I get from people around me too. Best Czech pohádky, Pat a Mat. You can find it on YouTube, and you don't need to understand Czech. It's a great series, and the channel is actually run by my dad, because he's sort of a Pat a Mat. When are you planning to release the Scam Guide episodes? They're on a hold now. The brand and the model of Yannick backpack, please. I've mentioned it. When will you write the next book? Suit it up. Any special occasion? Now we just like to watch How I Met Your Mother in suits. Can we grab a beer when I finally make it to Prague? If you could make an Honest Guide series for other city, where would you choose? Honziku? Estonia? Yeah. What is your No, some I don't want to say middle of nowhere. Some like random city in, I don't know, Ukraine. How are you, bro? Pretty good. Have you ever been to Železy? No. Co tě v poslední době nejvíc potěšilo a co nového jsi zjistil nebo objevil za poslední týden? Byl jsem lovit s magnetem v řece a bylo to úplně skvělý. Hážete magnet do řeky, taháte a prostě najdete různé věci. Našel jsem podkovu, kus brokovnice, nábojnice, super. Oh, that was in Czech. Have you ever visited Latin America? Well, Honza's been to Argentina. Chile. Peru. Brazil. Okay.
That's it, I guess.
He travels a lot. I've only been to Panama, which I absolutely loved, and would it be considered Latin America? Maybe. Proč nemáš rád trdelníky, Jendo? Translates to, why don't you like trdelník? Well, that has changed in the past couple days. And actually, believe it or not, just 2 days ago, I was walking across the Charles Bridge and one of the stands that sells trdelník was like, hey, Yannick, come here. And we had a nice chat with the guy and I was begging for their recipe. And they said they saw the video and the guy said, you actually did a pretty good job. So, dude, we got like recognized by the trdelník stand owners and they respect our work now.
Nice. Nice.
When will Czech Republic open borders? They're sort of open now. You need to be negative tested if you want to go in. It's difficult. I honestly don't really follow up the news that much, but if you want most current news on what's going on, head out to expats.cz. They have quite good news channel where they report on what's going on. What was your worst job? I loved all my jobs.
Even the one at McDonald's?
I loved the job at McDonald's. It was fun. Have you ever been to Japan? Honza's been there for just a day, and I've been there for 10 days filming a show actually, and I loved it. It was a Czech show, and you can find it on televizeseznam.cz, jmenovalo se to Bizarní Japonsko. Sorry, there's so many questions, guys. Whoa.
In about like 20 minutes.
I know. Would you recommend me to visit Prague in July or August given the current situation? I really would not give any recommendations of right now, especially depending on where you're from. What's the most funniest thing you've experienced when doing Honest Guide? Every day with Honza is funny and great. Back to the gay question. How long do you think the people in Prague would stick with putting masks on everywhere? I really don't know. I believe it's going to be for some time. Any tip for expats living here long term? How can we get more involved and approach locals? I don't know. Change pubs, change locations, talk to people, learn Czech, or at least try. Come to any of our meetups if there ever will be any, because that's a good meeting strategy. What was your master degree? Well, that goes to Honza because I don't have a master degree.
Media.
Media. I only have a bachelor. Kdybyste teď mohli vycestovat kamkoliv, kam by to Brno? Kam by to bylo? Matuška nebo Plzeň? Well, of course, Matuška. Can you do a video on the Prague Vietnamese diaspora, please? It is a really unique part of Prague. Oh, you mean Sapa? No, we should. Do you like Budapest? Yes, I do. Honza, do you like Budapest?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you admire the most? My parents. Who do you admire the most, Honziku? Oh, me? Really? That's so nice. The mic couldn't pick it up. May I know if Prague is still in lockdown? Hope everything goes well, stay safe. I've already mentioned partially, but there's the state of emergency is still declared, but you can walk freely around the city with the limit of 10 people in a group. What is your childhood dream and have you fulfilled it? Partially my childhood dream was to be news host, which I fulfilled today once again. This is my 257th attempt. So if you're watching this and there's already the HGNN episode, please give it a like and thumbs up and be like, yeah man, good job, just never do it again. Is Yannick and Honza the same name? Are you married? Are you married? Are you surprised? Are you going for a job interview? Most underrated neighborhood in Prague? Nusle. What do you think, Honza?
I think they're overrated.
Nusle? Overrated?
Yeah.
Dude, they're underrated. It's a great neighborhood.
It's already like a lot of hype about Nusle.
Still. Okay. Do you have a girlfriend? That repeats a lot. Why don't you answer it then? How long do you and Honza know each other? A long time. Will you do some episode in Bratislava? We have already done an episode in Bratislava. People, thank you so much. We got tons of questions. We tried to reply to as many as I could. And thank you for still sticking with this crazy duo of ours. The reason we run this channel is so we can do casual videos like these. And on the serious channel, I mean, There's nothing serious about our job. We're doing random stuff. We have many episodes that we filmed before the whole stuff that's happening now started happening. So we will slowly start to release some of them, I believe. And this HGNN is our test that we had in our heads for a long time. It was originally supposed to be in like a proper TV studio, but then we realized that our kitchen is just perfect for it. Did I just say our kitchen, which basically debunks the whole gay and do you have a girlfriend theory? And on that bombshell, thank you, and Hansiku, hope you will have fun editing this. I just realized that Hansa has the worst job in the world because he has to stare at my face while he edits it.
I like it.
Bullshit. Okay, I honestly can't wait for travelers from other countries to come back in Prague. It's an interesting state as of right now because there's Czech tourists everywhere in Prague. There's a lot of them, and it's funny how people don't refer to them as tourists. So there's Czechs walking around, there's like, the tourists are gone. And I'm like, well, what are you? Like, well, we're from other city. I'm like, well, you're a tourist as well. You go to a city to visit it. And it's funny how the word tourist got such a negative term in the past times, maybe also thanks to us, but I hope it will not be negative, and we're looking forward to the tourism to come back. It will come back, and I hope the better part of it will come back in a bigger portion, and the lower part of it will be the people doing shit in Prague. But bye-bye! We love you guys! Can't wait for you to come back, or to come to Prague. Hansiku, say something positive. We planted grass on Jiráskup Square and we failed.